The scene harkens back to the days of ancient Rome. Two gladiators armed with a deadly array of weapons square off in mortal combat. A bloodthirsty crowd cheers them on.
It's the ultimate goal of life and death.
But in the year 2000, flesh and blood warriors have been replaced with metal, motors, hydraulic lifts, and saw blades.
You can go to the ultimate level of sheer destruction. There's no mercy on your competitor. You know, you can tear them apart, and that's part of the game.
It gives a sense, a sort of license to express a certain kind of primal violence.
It's the latest form of high-tech entertainment. Wars fought with homemade remote-control robots in a plexiglass arena.
There's a tremendous emotional drama that's being played out. It's a battle for survival that you just don't see. I mean, you see it in war, but that's something that we really don't want to see.
The object is simple. Two robots try to damage and disable each other by hacking, ramming, or impaling the competition.
You can have saws, you can have drills, you can have hammers, you can grab, you can flip, you can crush. It's infinite, you know, there's all kinds of things you can do.
Greg Munson and Trey Roski have been competing for years. As the sport grows, they've had to build increasingly sophisticated robots.
One weapon system doesn't work necessarily better than the next weapon system. You see a lot of themes that become trends. Like when we started out with the wedge robot, next year there are tons of wedge robots because wedges do well. They can push things really fast and slam into things and flip them over.
For maximum destructiveness, the arena has been fitted with an array of deadly obstacles.
Basically, there's two different ways you're going to win. First of all, by destroying your opponent, making him immobile, not moving at all, stopping him. The other way to win is a judge's decision. But usually it comes down to, you know, destruction, killing the other robot and making it totally immobile.
Greg and Trey remain active competitors. The robots can take months to build and can cost tens of thousands of dollars.
We'll mount this so they'll come out straight across, and then that'll help flip the robot back over.
Their latest design is this imposing blade-wielding assassin named Ginsu.
I mean, our robot design is fairly, you know, keep it simple, stupid. We basically, you know, just attach some motors to some chains, to some deadly weapons, or some really fast, high, you know, wheels that you can get a lot of torque out of, and just slam it to the other competitor.
Brute force is just one of many disabling options used by the imaginative designers.
What's turned out to be most effective is rotary power using some kind of hammering sort of thing. It's like a fast, powerful wheel with some object on it. There's been a couple of robots that have used that technique.
Someone in a garage, somewhere out there is going to come up with the next, you know, cool idea for weapons, and that'll be the next trend.
Backstage, the pit area is a flurry of activity as engineers fine-tune their weaponry, repair damage, and show off their monster machines.
The competitors have a great camaraderie just because they do this crazy thing and they all know what it takes to build one of these robots. The pit's kind of like a science fair / dog show.
Whatever the design, carnage is part of the game, but it's only the robots that take a beating, making the sport both a fan favorite and safe.
The machines are fighting, and the humans get to enjoy the machines fighting. It's sort of just a great way to, you know, say, I'm controlling technology, and it's not controlling me, and I'm having a lot of fun with it, and it's just a cool, exciting event.
I think that it's still an infant compared to what it really will be.
But robot competitions may eventually produce more than just entertainment. As the robots become more sophisticated, the technologies developed by their ingenious inventors may have applications outside the arena.
History proves that technology that can be abused will be abused. That's just guaranteed, and you can be sure that anything which is invented or developed for positive purposes will probably be exploited and used for negative or destructive purposes.